Hey everybody, this is Limitless KRGN and we're doing another cool review this week, and this is a Comic-Con Hallmark Christmas ornament exclusive. And you're curious what's the difference between this one and you can see in their actual website. Hallmark is that the Hallmark one is the USS Enterprise Titan, and this is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 G, or Enterprise G. And this is from the series Star Trek Picard. And spoiler, if you haven't seen the series, this is towards the end. It's shown that this becomes the new Enterprise. The Titan becomes the new Enterprise. But yeah, so of course I'll tell you how much and where I got it. And of course you already know that where I got it, but still it's a fun story. So this is one of the things I really want to get at the con. I didn't know this was exactly exclusive. I thought it was just like an early purchase exclusive. I knew the difference between, because I didn't go like hardcore detail. I just thought this is a really cool ship. I like the design. It reminds me of the motion picture from the 70s and early 80s movie Star Trek. The design, but twisted, a little bit more modernized. That's what I like about this one. But yeah, so the difference, again, this is a Comic-Con exclusive that has the Enterprise G in it, and it actually says there 2025 event exclusive. This is an ornament of its event exclusive, one of 3,200 artists crafted. Yeah, so the difference again is that this one says Enterprise G, as the other one says Enterprise. Well, not Enterprise, but the USS Titan. And Titan is a really cool name for a ship. I really like that. I saw like maybe only 2 or 3 episodes of the final season of Picard, and when I saw the ship, especially the name, I'm like, oh, cool, the Titan. Now, I'm not going to get the Titan because I don't like having 2 of the same. But if I didn't get this one, I definitely would have pre-ordered the Titan one. But that's the difference. And this is an event, again, this is exclusive, meaning it just has the alter name in it. And then the number, I'm not mistaken. And the box is different compared to the regular ones. I noticed when you purchase one through the store or website, it's a white color, as a Comic-Con exclusive is a black color. So I guess make it stick out more. But yeah, so let me open this baby up and you can get a better look inside. Alright guys, so let me focus so you guys can get a better look at this thing. Sorry for the table moving earlier when I was spinning, around, but so let's get actually a better look at this thing. Like I said, the detail, this one's really nice. Did a heck of a good job molding this. The design. Sadly, the only thing that's about this that has no light up functions. They had to kind of miss opportunity with this. I wish, because if it didn't have lighting, functions, this should have been a little bit cheaper. Under the $25 or even $29. So I wanted to zoom in so you guys can see the Enterprise. There it is, Enterprise G. The USS Enterprise NCC 1701 G. Man, this really does give me like the 70s and early 80s Enterprise vibe. I love the design of this. But, with a twist of modern to it. This is really cool. In the back part too, the The design of this right here, I love that. But yeah, that's it. So I want to show you my other collection, starting with the Enterprise from the early 2000 movie that I really like the design. It has like a Cadillac vibe to it. And then the USS Kevin. That's one of my other favorite designs. And of course, from the the new Star Trek show. That really is a good show. And this design is a heck of a cool design. It's already a little scratched up. I gotta have to clean it as much as I can. Had to put it away. Sadly, the batteries on this one's old. This one's dead. This one's dead. This one's slowly dying. I'm gonna definitely have to replace it. It's just showing you the size comparison. This one's still the biggest one. Then it's the Enterprise G, then the Enterprise, and then the USS Kevin. But just to show you the size comparison. I wish this one had lights. Maybe because it's just the size, so the thinness. Maybe that's why I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe because this part is just too thin. But yeah. Alright guys, so let's talk about the good and bad, how much I got it. Let's start with negativity. It's very superficial on my part because I wish it lit up, especially with the price. But it makes sense probably why it doesn't, because the way the design it is, it's probably makes it harder for the rewiring to put lights and all that. Out of that, the scope and the paint and the detail and the capture of this ship is cool because it does give me like an early 1970s and early 80s motion picture, like that Star Trek universe vibe to it, but also modernized to just, it looks cool. I like it. It has a mix of both, old and new. So how much I got it and where I got it. So this retail for about I wish, $34.99, and it was a Comic-Con exclusive because it was the variant with the Enterprise G in it. And this is crazy. So my story is that they had two booths over there at the exhibit hall. One next to the Star Wars booth and was more focusing on the Star Wars stuff of the Christmas ornament, and then the other one was towards the middle of the convention exhibit hall, all the way in the back. But the way the guy explained to me, it was kind of confusing because he could have just told me it's in the center of the convention, all the way in the back. He just gave me a number, and I went by the number, thinking it's in the middle of the convention, and it wasn't. It was in the back. And then he also warned me, he's like, it's going to be an exclusive, so you need a ticket. And I'm like, oh, great. He's like, you could get a ticket early in the morning when the convention opens. And I'm like, oh, boy. So I tried looking for it that day, hoping maybe I can get it, and I didn't. And I kind of just brushed it off. I'm like, I'm not going to get it. That's just one of the things I wanted to find there, and I was just kind of like bummed about it. Next day happened, towards the end, the last 2 hours before the event closed. I noticed a lot of the exhibit exclusive, they're letting people in without a ticket. It was weird. The information, the whole raffle ticket thing, it's a mess. But literally 5 minutes before the convention closed, I went to by chance, I just went into the Hallmark second booth, and I was like, wait, this is where they have the Enterprise. And then I went front and I asked, do you still have this? Because I know they already had stuff sold out. He's like, oh yeah, we still have this. And I'm like, okay, I want to get it. And I didn't need a ticket, so I was so excited for it. I was so happy. And that was one of the things I really wanted. And the second thing, I'm sure, definitely do a review of it. But that's it. But that's my story. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. This is Limitless KRGNN. Like like I said, any way to help the channel out. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, share. Any way to help the channel out. And adios, and bye collecting. Bye.